Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Apologies, yesterday evening also I could not come out with the post-market report as I'm in the last minute shopping because I'm returning to India tomorrow. By tomorrow night I will be in India. I'm also planning a workshop in Chennai and Bengaluru. So if you're interested, you can check the description. You can contact our office. Nowadays, I tend to spend most of the time abroad. So there'll be only a few workshops, not many as I did last time. So therefore, use the opportunity. And also now it is a difficult time for traders and markets have been very, very volatile. And Nifty moving 250, 300 point every day, it has become a new normal. So accordingly, it's better to have a better skills to fight this market. Okay, so that's about advertisement, right? Now come back to the market. So yesterday, the US market is closed. So therefore today, there is no much global Q, but there are some important things. Yesterday, the fear was very high as when this Trump will be launching a war against Iran. And in fact, if you see in the last 5-10 minutes also, our market fell like 30-40 points. In fact, Nifty closed somewhere near the lowest point, we can say. This is an uptrend market. So because of this Iran issue, some kind of jitterness is coming. And as I told you, FIAs were net buyers for last 3 days. DAAs were net buyers for last 3 days. Last 3 days, both FIA and DAA were net buyers. This happens very, very, very rarely. So what is the idea here? So when there is an uncertainty, so that is when people buy the stocks in the cash market. Otherwise, what will happen, people will, the traders will come in between, they will go long or short, So the people will not be able to garner as much shares as they want in a normal market condition. But now there is a fear. Traders do not like to take position. So the investors using this opportunity to buy the shares. So that is the only explanation we can give. Otherwise, when was the last time 3 continuous days both FIAs and DAs were net buyers? Maybe many years before. And another thing, as a trader, I suggested people, be very, very careful in the put side and call side also. These are the times, suddenly some peace negotiation or some ceasefire announcement, can take the market higher. So you have to be safe at a distance, but put option at any cost, you should be very, very careful. Put option premiums are so high, even 23,000 put option trading around 7 rupees. So the best suggestion is that, nowadays, it's better to close the positions by the end of the day. The next day morning, you can recreate the position. You will be at a disadvantage only if there is a huge gap up, but huge gap down may happen, market may open flat, but huge gap up is not possible unless there is some ceasefire announcement. But the chances of a ceasefire in Iran is very, very remote. Yesterday, though US markets are closed, US futures were trading. Those futures were falling like anything, but now they are also recovering. Why? I know the traders are very smart. They know how to read between the lines. The people said Trump is expected to launch, join the war with Israel at any point of time. But now White House says Trump will be taking a decision within the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a very long time, so that's about 10 trading sessions. Moreover, if any war happens, that war should come to a close within 4 to 5 days. So if not, either you were not very powerful or your enemy is more powerful. So the war, like you see what has happened, Russia decided to launch a war against Ukraine. But it did not stop in 4 or 5 days. Now what is happening? Continuing for 3 years. And then nobody bothers about it. So the markets are not falling because Russia is fighting with Ukraine. But Israel fighting with Iran, the market fall because there's a war launched recently, but not coming to a conclusion. So Trump is also reluctant to join the war with Israel. It can go against Trump also. His own personal advisors are advising him not to enter into the war. So if that continues, then this Iran-Israel also, the intensity may go down, but it will become like another Russia and Ukraine. So here and there, some missiles, some fighter jets, some damages. The war may prolong for years, and then the markets, will not like to bother about that. So anyway, so the immediate danger seems to have been ruled out. So that is why the US futures are also recovering now. So our market, of course, GIFT Nifty will not like to show a big gap up. Last two trading session, the markets recovered significantly from the low level. But again, by the end of the day, so the entire gain was wiped out. Normally what happens in an uptrend, the third day low is very, very important. So I think yesterday low was 24,750. So that should be very, very important. That should not be broken. And today, if there is a recovery, there is a possibility that recovery may sustain. Yesterday and day before yesterday, both days, the recovery did not sustain. Today, there is a possibility that recovery may sustain. So one has to be very careful. But at the same time, markets are not very, very bullish. So what Nifty has lost in last 3 days, only that can be recovered maybe during the next 3 or 4 trading session, or even 5 trading session. We take 5 trading session because that is the end of this series, June series. So now we can say we are down but not out, and 24,750 is important for today's trade. And then if there is a recovery, don't short the market, because last 2 days, as and when markets recovered, people who shorted it, they made the profit by the end of the day. But today that may not happen. If there is any recovery, the chances are very high that recovery may sustain. That too on back of both FIIs and DIIs being net buyers. And most of the long unwinding would have happened already, right? I don't think that anybody will dare to short the market here, especially by seeing, a Nifty recovering every time when it falls. So it is time to be cautious both on the downside and on the upside. However, 25,200 is going to be a very difficult task for this series. So this series, 3 weeks are over. So we have only 1 more week. So, let us see what is going to happen. The Bank Nifty, one day is showing slight bullishness, next day showing slightly bearishness, it's just consolidating, not going anywhere. So I had some straddles at 56,000, then I sold some 55,000 put and 57,000 call, but all I closed 1 or 2 days before because of this war fear. Sometime we may lose the opportunity of making money, but that is worth it, right? Rather than holding the position, and if there is one black swan event, then your 6 months, 1 year profit is being wiped out. So this situation is far better. Yeah. So let us see what is going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.